after their encounter with the legendary dragon and the newfound power that surged through them, Mario and Ember continued their journey with renewed determination. They ventured deeper into the mystical world, their path guided by the ancient symbols and clues left by those who had come before them. One crisp morning, Mario and Ember found themselves at the edge of a sprawling meadow dotted with vibrant wildflowers that swayed gently in the breeze. The meadow was a stark contrast to the dense forest they had traversed the day before. As they walked, Ember playfully chased after butterflies, its fiery tail flicking back and forth. Mario couldn't help but smile at the sight. "You know, Ember, sometimes I forget that you're a mighty dragon. You're just a big playful kid at heart, aren't you?" Ember chirped in agreement, its eyes twinkling with mischief. Their light-hearted moment was interrupted by the sudden appearance of a towering stone monolith in the center of the meadow. The monolith was covered in ancient runes and symbols that seemed to pulse with energy. Mario approached it cautiously, his fingers tracing the intricate carvings. "I wonder what this is," Mario mused aloud. "It feels like it's guarding something important." As if in response to his words, the ground beneath them began to tremble. The runes on the monolith glowed brighter, and a hidden compartment at its base slowly slid open, revealing a crystal vial filled with a shimmering golden liquid. Mario carefully picked up the vial, feeling its warmth in his hand. "Ember, I think this might be another clue," Mario said, his excitement growing. "This liquid must have some kind of special property. Maybe it's connected to our elemental powers." Ember nodded, its eyes fixed on the vial with curiosity. Mario carefully stored the vial in his bag, deciding to save it for when they truly needed it. With the new clue in hand, they continued their journey, eager to uncover the mysteries of the mystical world. As they ventured further, the landscape began to change. The meadow gave way to rocky hills and winding paths that twisted and turned like a labyrinth. Mario and Ember navigated the treacherous terrain, their senses alert for any signs of danger. At one point, they came across a narrow gorge with a rushing river at the bottom. The only way across was a rickety wooden bridge that swayed precariously in the wind. Mario took a deep breath, steeling himself for the crossing. "All right, Ember, let's take this slow and steady," Mario instructed. "We don't want to end up taking an unplanned swim." Ember chirped in agreement, carefully stepping onto the bridge behind Mario. The wooden planks creaked and groaned under their weight, but they pressed on, their focus unwavering. Halfway across, a sudden gust of wind caused the bridge to sway violently. Mario clung to the ropes for dear life, his heart pounding in his chest. "Just a little further, Ember," Mario encouraged. "We've got this." With sheer determination, they made it to the other side, breathing sighs of relief. Mario looked back at the bridge, feeling a sense of accomplishment. "We did it, Ember." Another obstacle conquered. Their journey continued, leading them to a hidden cave nestled in the side of a cliff. The entrance was adorned with ancient symbols, similar to those on the monolith in the meadow. Mario and Ember cautiously entered the cave, their path illuminated by the faint glow of bioluminescent crystals embedded in the walls. The cave was filled with an eerie silence, broken only by the sound of their footsteps echoing off the walls. As they ventured deeper, they came across a large chamber with a stone pedestal in the center. On the pedestal rested an ornate golden staff, its surface etched with intricate designs. Mario approached the staff with a sense of reverence. "This must be another powerful artifact," he whispered. "Maybe it's connected to the elemental powers we're seeking." As he reached out to touch the staff, a sudden burst of light filled the chamber. Maro felt a surge of energy course through him, and the voice in his mind echoed once more. Earth elemental skill activated. Mario's mind was flooded with knowledge and power. He could now control the earth, manipulating rocks and soil to create barriers, traps, and pathways. He looked at Ember, who was watching him intently. "Ember, this is incredible," Mario said, his voice filled with excitement. "With this new skill, we can navigate even the toughest terrains and protect ourselves from any threat." Ember chirped in agreement, its eyes gleaming with determination. Mario picked up the golden staff, feeling its weight and the power it contained. With this new skill, they were one step closer to mastering the elements and fulfilling their destiny. As they left the cave, Mario couldn't help but feel a sense of awe and excitement. Their journey had taken them to incredible places, and they had grown stronger and more resilient with each step. With Ember by his side and the power of the elements within them, Mario knew they could overcome any obstacle and protect the world they had come to love. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Mario and Ember found themselves in a peaceful glade. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, and the gentle hum of insects created a soothing symphony. They decided to set up camp for the night, taking a well-deserved rest after their eventful day. Mario gathered some firewood and built a small campfire. Ember, ever eager to help, ignited the fire with a gentle puff of flame. The crackling fire provided warmth and comfort as Mario prepared a simple meal from the provisions they had gathered during their journey. The aroma of roasted vegetables and herbs filled the air, making Mario's stomach growl in anticipation. As they sat by the campfire, Mario gazed at the stars twinkling above. "You know, Ember, I never imagined my life would take such a wild turn, but I'm glad you're here with me." Ember chirped in agreement, its eyes reflecting the dancing flames. Mario couldn't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude for his loyal companion. Despite the challenges they faced, he knew they could overcome anything as long as they were together. The next morning, Mario woke to the gentle sound of birdsong and the soft rustling of leaves. As he stretched and shook off the remnants of sleep, he noticed a curious creature approaching their campsite. The creature had the body of a deer, but with shimmering, translucent wings like a dragonfly. It moved gracefully, its wings creating a soft hum as it hovered near the campfire. Intrigued, Mario approached the creature cautiously, extending his hand in a gesture of peace. The winged deer tilted its head, studying him with its large, luminous eyes. Slowly, it took a step closer, its wings shimmering in the morning light. "Hey there, beautiful," Mario whispered. "Are you curious about our fire?" The creature seemed to understand and dipped its head towards the campfire, basking in its warmth. Mario marveled at the sight, feeling a sense of wonder and connection to this magical world. Ember watched from beside the fire, its eyes wide with curiosity. After a few moments, the winged deer nuzzled Maro's hand before spreading its wings and taking off into the sky. Mario watched it disappear into the distance, feeling a sense of awe and inspiration. Their journey continued, taking them through lush meadows, towering mountains, and dense forests. Along the way, they encountered various creatures, each with its own unique abilities and characteristics. Mario's bond with Ember grew stronger with each adventure, and he learned to trust his instincts and rely on his newfound skills. One day, while exploring a rocky canyon, Mario and Ember came across an ancient, weathered stone tablet partially buried in the ground. The tablet was covered in intricate carvings and symbols that seemed to pulse with a faint, otherworldly glow. Mario carefully brushed off the dirt and examined the tablet. He could make out some of the symbols, which seemed to depict a legendary creature, a massive dragon with scales that shimmered like precious gems. The carvings also showed a figure, possibly a hero, standing beside the dragon, wielding a staff that radiated elemental energy. "Ember, I think this tablet is trying to tell us something," Mario said, his excitement growing. "There's a legendary creature out there, and it looks like it's connected to the elements. Maybe this is a clue to our next destination." Ember chirped in agreement, its eyes gleaming with determination. Together they set off in search of the legendary dragon, following the clues left by the ancient tablet. Their journey led them to a towering, dormant volcano surrounded by jagged cliffs and treacherous terrain. The air was thick with the scent of sulfur, and the ground beneath their feet rumbled with the occasional tremor. Mario and Ember cautiously made their way to the volcano's summit, where they found a massive stone door carved into the mountainside. The door was adorned with the same intricate symbols as the tablet, and in its center was a large circular indentation that seemed to be waiting for something. Mario reached into his bag and retrieved the ancient tablet, fitting it perfectly into the indentation. The ground shook, and the stone door slowly creaked open, revealing a dimly lit cavern filled with shimmering crystals and streams of molten lava. As they entered the cavern, a sense of awe washed over Mario. The air was charged with energy, and the walls seemed to hum with a low, resonant vibration,